Hey guys, I know I'm a day late, so please forgive me. I look rough, my nails need painted, my makeup's kind of worn. It's literally me after a long day at work, but I want to hold accountability. So the podcast was a day late, which means that I am a day behind because we had some stuff going on, but I want to hold accountability. I told you guys I would be there once a week, and I want to do that. Even if it's a small, short episode, next Monday, everything will be back to normal, and I'll have a big episode like I wanted to do. This Monday, I had some things that came up that I had to take care of, but you guys were there. You had my back, and I felt you guys the entire time I was there. Your manifestations of good vibes worked. Everything went wonderfully, and I cannot thank you enough. So I want to at least give you some kind of episode, even if it's small. So I want to show you guys some of my tarot decks today. I thought we can just go over a couple of those. It's actually kind of funny. So I keep my two main decks on my altar. And it's funny because I have two of these cases. Normally I just wrap my tarot decks in a red cloth. Red for love, because love is the most strongest emotion for me. So I go with red. But my mom actually got me these a year apart for Christmas. She got me the same one. Didn't realize she bought me the same one 2 years in a row. But it's fine because I love it. So my main tarot deck is the Wild Unknown, and it is a very worn deck. My deck is incredibly worn out. It's the one I go to all the time. I'm pretty sure I have showed you guys this deck before. I've showed you my books. There's been pictures. I think it's actually in the group. There's tons and tons of pictures. But I talk about this one all the time. It's great for beginners. I know a lot of people say that you should buy your own deck, or that you shouldn't buy your own deck. It should be gifted to you. Well, you can do whatever you want because there's no wrong way to be a witch. So if you want to buy it and pick out your own deck, your first one, go for it. Do it. It's completely fine. Travis actually got me mine. I picked between a couple different ones, but he was the one who actually got it for me. So if you want to pick out your own deck, but don't want to be the one to pay for it because you want to follow tradition, pick out the one you want, give someone else the money to buy it for you, and then they are buying the deck for you. So, I mean, it's still your money, but you're not technically buying your own deck. You know what I mean? You're not the one paying for it right up front, right at the register. So, anyway, excuse me. This one is my favorite, and I just shuffle them until I feel the calling to stop, or a card pops out or something. And then I just, split the deck, put it on bottom, and my card, Daughter of Pentacles. So I realize it's all going to be backwards, but at least you can see. They did ignore my nails. They really need painted badly, but this is literally my favorite deck. I swear it's the easiest to learn. It is the easiest to really grasp for me anyway. Some people have a different feeling. I just love it because I feel like the artwork that she did was so wonderful that it really symbolizes each card wonderfully. I mean, it really pulls out the meanings of each card just by looking. For me, it was the best one that I have. I have several other decks, but I really like this one as my go-to every single time. My Oracle deck, I honestly don't even remember what it's called. I'll have to find the box. I still have the box because I have a bad habit of keeping boxes. A real bad habit, but it is very, very simple deck. It is, this is what the backs of them look like. Very, very simple. I am not as big on Oracle decks as I am tarot, but sometimes you need your Oracle deck. You just need that moment of that single word, that single illustration, just to kind of reinforce what you've been thinking, I guess. I don't really know the wording, but I know that there are times where the card popped out, and it is Journey. And boy, am I on a journey. I can't tell you guys all about it right now, but shortly I will be able to tell you about everything I dealt with yesterday and everything going on. But just know that I'm on a journey, and it's amazing. My overall journey, but this step of it is going to work out great thanks to you guys. But this is one of my favorites. I'll find the box in a second. Actually, just stay right there. I can walk because it's, just don't look how bad I look in these shorts. You're still over there. You see me bend down in the corner. This is the Gypsy Oracle deck. I know I probably looked really rough bending over, but I don't care because you guys are my best friends and it's fine. I have a real bad habit of keeping boxes, but I don't even remember where this one came from. Might have been Amazon, but I really like it. It actually has multiple languages on it. I know it's so hard to see these, but I'll post pictures in the group if you're in the Facebook group. So that is my go-to Oracle deck. Love it. A few of the, I really don't know where the hell this deck came from. I honestly have no fucking idea where this deck came from. I have no box for it. I don't know where it came from. I believe somebody bought it for me or gifted it to me. I don't know. I haven't really used it a lot. It reflects it. You know what I meant. Anyway, but my thing is that I just can't get in touch with this deck. I know other people have this one. In fact, the lady who, you guys remember my cake from February that Travis had made? It was a witchy cake. It was a crystal ball, and she had tarot cards on it. I kept the tarot cards, and I thought, that looks super familiar, because it's the same fucking deck as the one I have. Like, it's, obviously, this is a little bit smaller. About the same size. Anyway, a little bit newer, but it was just used only for, like, the decorations for cakes that she does. But it's crazy, it's the same deck I have. It's just, I haven't spent enough time with this one, I think, to really feel connected to it. But that is something I'm going to force myself to do because I have all these decks and I don't want them to go to waste. The Wild Unknown deck, I have a miniature version in my office at work and I love it because people always be like, oh, hey, can you do a reading for me? Yes, yes, I can. I have it right here. My Go-Go Juice and Go-Go Potion, as we talked about. This next deck is a collection that came in the Goddess Provisions boxes. And it was like a little collection that I think it's just called the Goddess deck. They're Oracle cards, but no, they're not. They're tarot cards, my bad. It was something that came in there. And I do actually like this one a lot because it does have a lot of same symbolism that is very nice. Easy to understand, especially if you're new. I think you can buy it. I quit getting the Goddess Provision boxes only because I had some issues with the delivery and stuff coming in damaged or just some issues, and I was getting the same stuff, so I might pick it back up again. But my witch casket ships out this Thursday, so it should be here next week, and I'm definitely going to do a big unboxing video on it because witch casket is the best, guys. I'm telling you. Hands down, if I only had to have one subscription box, it would definitely be Wish Casket because it's amazing. It is like the best ever. It comes with so much stuff. There's scrolls that come every time. These are like the little packs that come in it. Let me pull from my apothecary. So this is one of the little packs that comes in it, and it has everything you need for whatever the theme is that month. So this one is an anxiety banishing spell powder kit. Contains everything you need to cast away anxiety. I've not used it yet, obviously, timing, but so like just to show you guys how in-depth these witch casket is. So it comes with literally a card with all the instructions, the incantation, everything. Number 1, number 2, number 3. It literally comes with everything you need. And not only did they give you like all the herbs and everything that you need, but they also throw in all the shit that you need too. Like the one of them was a tea, and it sent a steeper, like I don't know if that's the right word. Little thing that you put the tea in, and then you run your water through it, and then it sits in the water for a little bit, and it comes out through there. Steeper, I don't know. Really cool. The next one is Calming Witches Brew Kit. This one even comes with a fucking reusable tea bag to make your own. It's got everything you need in them. They're all like that. Every month you get one of these in the kit with everything else. I just have been putting them in my apothecary until I've had time to really do them. This one, what was this one? This was the All-Seeing. I don't remember what this was about. Oh, yes. This one was Intuition Spell Jar. This was just one part of it that came with it. This was just one of the like 8 pieces you get, but it has everything in it. The little key that you need. The fucking crystal chips that you need to put in. The jar. And the herbs that you need. Lavender. Oh, yummy. But it comes with everything. This box is, I think for the, it's 39, it's 39 something UK money. Pounds, I think. But the translation here, it's like 44 bucks a month, but it's so fucking worth it, guys. I can't even begin to explain how fucking worth it is. One of my other ones that came was a whole thing of tea bags. Literally an entire thing of tea bags, and there's just tons of little kits that come every time. I'm sticking my whole arm in there, blocking the way. Literally, you just get the whole kit every time. So I'm telling you what, if you're looking for a box, witch casket is the one to go for. I still suggest, Goss Provisions. They're really good. You get full decks, you get wonderful stuff. I just feel like it got to be a little bit too, I don't know how, this is going to sound really bad because I'm always promoting this a lot. It got to be a lot of focused on self-care and self-love, which I tell you guys all the time to do a lot of, but I have a lot of those things already. So I want to take a break from the repeats, I guess. Not repeats that they've sent me, but I actually have a lot of those things that I bought myself. So it just kind of like repeated itself. It didn't repeat itself. I already have those things. Another awesome one I got from Witch Casket. I believe it was Witch Casket. Pretty positive. No, I don't know. Maybe somebody gave this to me. I really have no idea. That's how bad it is that I have so much shit that I don't even know where it came from. Sacred Crystals Oracle Deck. Little booklet, pamphlet comes with everything. You can tell I've not really spent much time with this one. That's my plan, is to start getting to know my cards a little better. I haven't had a whole lot of time. But this deck is beautiful. Let me just show you. It's all about women and sexuality and embracing who we are, which we just talked about in this last episode. So, Witchy Living, which I still want to bank a magazine. But I really like this deck. I love that I get so many decks and I have so many to choose from. If I get stale or bored with one deck or feel like I'm just not having that connection, I have options. Another deck that came with the Witch Casket, you can see it, the Witch Casket Magical Incantations deck. This one is really fucking cool because it has, you can draw if you just need something, or you can search through, but it has, for stamina, it literally gives you an incantation. This one's for stamina. I conjure the power to stay my course. I bring to me almighty force. I need glasses on, I can't fucking see shit. Balance. Life's imbalance, I banish thee, that I can live a life more free. These are so wonderful when you're just having a down day, you need a little pick-me-up, a little boost of something, you just shuffle and pull, and it's there. And this came in the Witch Casket box. I just cannot stress enough how much this box is so worth it. It is amazing. It is fantastic. I love it so much. This one I'm pretty positive came through Goddess Provisions, maybe. This is the Stress Reduction Essentials deck. I love pamphlet. I cannot read that small. I gotta put reading glasses on. There's no way I can read that small writing. But it has all kinds of artwork again. Beautiful fucking artwork. But it has different things for you. To, like, for yoga, self-care practice. All of this is self-care, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I know I just said I get a lot of it, but this is one I didn't have before, so this is something special. But look, I know it's so hard to read backwards. I'll post real pictures later. Or maybe I can flip this one and post it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, these are the kind of things that we need to make sure we are adding to our lives. Self-care. It's amazing. We all need it desperately. I know I just sound like a hypocrite because I'm like, oh, they're sending me too much self-care stuff. I should reiterate, like I said, they are sending me stuff that I already had because I bought a lot of self-care stuff when I was going through some stuff. But I promise you, God's Provisions is really good as well. They have a lot of really cool stuff, and it is a lot focused on self-care and witchcraft. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check them out. These are cards that all came in at different times through Goddess Provisions as well. I guess a lot of this did come from Goddess Provisions. And these are ones I collected. I do know for a fact that I have a few different, or a few of them that are repeats in here because they sent me. That's one thing about Goddess Provisions. If you have something messed up, they will send your box again. They will resend it to you, or they'll fix it if something's broke or whatever. But this has like crystals in it. It has the, I'm just on one, the zodiac sign cards in there. I mean, it literally has all kinds of stuff. So this one is nice. It's just when I'm trying to get an idea or something I want to think about, or, you know, I'm just trying to clear my head and just want to, you know, go for something different or look at something different. And then I'll grab this deck and just kind of go through it and do a random card pull and give me something to look into. I literally didn't do it right off, but first quarter. I open doorways to possibility. So it's talking about the moon. And so this is something that, like, if I'm just trying to find something to get my mind off of whatever else is going on in the world, I might just grab one of these, grab this deck and pull a card and look into whatever card I pull, kind of get an idea of what's going on in that realm, just for fun. And then if you guys listen to the Herbology episode part 1, this is the Witch Casket Herbology deck, Oracle deck that came, and it's got a lot of wonderful, wonderful things with herbs. These also work great if you're trying to learn about herbs. These work great as flashcards because it's what they are and the meaning. You can't read backwards. I don't know, I keep showing you like you can read them. Hold them up, you can read the damn thing. These are some of the awesome cards that I've got in decks. I really, really enjoy all my card decks because they keep my mind sharp and focused. They keep me going. They just keep me in a zone where I feel good about things. So, yeah. I think that if you've been wanting to start doing any kind of reading with tarot or oracle or whatever, this is your sign right now to go do that, to pick up a deck. If you are in the broom closet and you cannot get a deck, a tarot deck or oracle deck or anything, make your own. The regular deck of cards has 52 cards. I believe the tarot deck has 52 cards or somewhere. My brain was gone. Make your own. It doesn't matter. Make your own. Put your own meanings to those cards. And then, or look it up and see, okay, so the Ten of Spades, and then put it towards whatever. There's suits in there. We went through it in the one of the episodes. I don't remember which one. But one of the episodes, we did go through it all and match them together based off the actual regular playing card deck. You can make your own. You can assign your own things. It doesn't matter because there's no wrong way to be a witch. So whatever you feel connected to, do it. Make your own deck. You can be in the closet that way. You can do whatever you want to do, but you're still feeling connected and you're still having that. Nobody's going to think anything of you if you're playing with the deck cards. They're thinking you're playing solitaire or some game they're not smart enough to figure out. So there are ways around it. If you're in the broom closet and you have to hide, I promise you, you can still work through things. You can still do things, you know, and be connected to your witchy side. But if you listen to the new episode this week, you know that everything you do is witchy because you're a witch and you're doing it. You guys are amazing. I feel so connected with you guys. I love this. I know that I can't see you guys, but you can see me, and I still feel like that connection somehow vibes us together. I am so happy to be back doing the videos and full swing with the podcast, and I've got a lot of exciting things planned for us for the second half of the year. So we'll wrap up today. Like I said, I just want to do a quick video, at least talk to you guys, to hold myself accountable to make sure I'm doing it every week, as I said. Okay, that was me. There's just a lot of things going on that yesterday was crazy. So Monday we'll be back. Sunday we'll be back to normal with the podcast, and then Monday we'll be back with videos. So if you guys have any suggestions, please put it in the comments or in the Facebook group. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's what all YouTubers say, right? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, you guys are amazing, and I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. All right, bless be. Love you. Bye.